Hello, welcome back to my world. Dario Richie here. And yes, I got a bit of Christmas on. Why not? I have to put something Christmas on, right? We're coming to the Christmas day itself. Today's Pokemon, before we click play, is a perfect Pokemon for the Christmas weekend. It's the 23rd of December. And we've got Statler. Oh yeah, the reindeer of Pokemon. But guys, this is it. This is the second to last episode of my Pokemon Violetta post-game series. Holy fudge, I just realized, because I'm always between streams, other videos, etc, etc. I just realized that I don't have my characters. Hold on. I gotta get all my characters on. Hold on. And then we got the Pokemon logo. And then we got, what else? We don't need the YouTube logo. Holy fudge. Oh, what did I just get rid of? No, I need that. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that because you're already on my YouTube channel. You already know. And then where is... There it is. Pokemon Violetta episode, post-game series episode. Let me get my notes up. Hold on. Let me get my notes. I want to get my notes up. Hold on. I have to... I think it's episode 4? Yeah, it's episode 4 because we had the academy classes, which, by the way, I hope you guys enjoyed going back to school. This video that I'm recording right now it may be the 23rd of December as I'm recording this, but I won't be uploading this video until after all my other videos. I've got so many other videos. I've got Clashmas going on. I've got the rest of the Pokemon, etc, etc. So it won't be until a few days. It won't be until after Christmas. Yeah, it won't be until after Christmas. I believe so. Yeah, I've got everything planned out. Like, holy fuck, so many things to do. But guys, I've been grinding. By the way, I've been grinding over the past week, collecting all those stakes. And I thought that I'd leave the last ones of each stake of each one that's to unlock these mysterious legendaries to the end. So I get to show you guys where to find at least one of them, one of these stakes, and the location of these legendaries, these mysterious legendaries. I get to show it to you, at least one of these stakes of each type. There's 4 different stakes, and there's 8 stakes of each one. So 8, 16, 32 stakes altogether. But yeah, the last one of each of them, I'll be grabbing, collecting with you right here on this video. Let's click play. But also, man, there's so many things I've got. But I've planned out this video. We are gonna speak to her. We're gonna speak to Vyford. I think it's Vyford. Vyford. Is it Vyford? I keep forgetting how to pronounce her name. But I love her. I absolutely love her. And I was going through it. Like, I was making sure that I was ready for this video. I was going through it, and we have to speak to her a couple more times, just 2 more times. I think in my last video, we spoke to her, and then literally after that conversation, the continuation from that is what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna speak to her again, and then again, and then she tells us everything. I thought we had to take another class, but apparently not. We don't actually have to take another class. Now, of course, before we go up to the academy, we have to grab a skin for a Rotom, of course. I've got, how many do I have? I believe because there's 2 more videos left to go, so I should have 2 more left. I've been doing it right? I hope I've been doing this right. Yes, study my Rotom. Yes, beautiful. Yep, we got 2 left, beautiful. For indicating that there's 2 more episodes left, which I was about to get my notes up as well. But you know, this indicates to me that I've got 2 more post-game series episodes to go. And then we're gonna get into the DLC. I know a lot of you guys are playing the DLC, and it's so exciting, and I'm so excited too, but we're gonna do this first. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go to Sinnoh. Let's go to Sinnoh. You're past this, yeah, etc, etc. Let's go to Sinnoh. Yes, it's coming into clearer focus. I'm recording, right? Yeah, I'm recording, good. Coming to clearer focus. In this previous life, you once tread the grounds of Sinnoh. I see you digging beneath the surface of the Sinnoh region itself and dazzling crowds. in super contest shows. Yep, the underground and the dazzling competitions and contests. Allow me to fashion your well-done face into that benefits your memories. And there. Your case is finished, carry it proudly. You got the Quartet case. The Quartet, of course. I was invented in the Sinnoh region. If you wish to plump, yep, etc, etc, etc. So let's go to... That's right. Yeah, it does take a while to load. Let's go to my Rotom. And let's put on the Quartet case. Yeah, that's so good. So you can see here we've collected each of them for each of the episodes. Yes, we'll leave like that. Boom. And then we have... Oh, no, we don't do that. No, don't do that. That's weird. Okay. I'll always get myself confused. We are going to... There it is. There it is. And you can see my team, where my levels up on my team as well. Nice Pokédex. It's literally the Pokédex. It's Pikachu. It's so cool. It's so awesome. It's so lovely. Alright, well, let's get going. Let's go, my Rhydon. Is that how you actually pronounce this legendary? I've always pronounced it as my Rhydon. It's like saying my Rhydon. Or Rhydon, you know? So yeah, let's go up. We're going to go into the academy. We're going to speak to Rhyford. Is it Rhy? No, it's Rhyford. It's Rhyford, right? I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know. I'm terrible sometimes. Honestly, but I do love her. She's honestly the best. Absolutely the best. But yeah, I've got on my phone here the locations of the last stakes that I have to collect for each one. But yeah, she's going to tell us all about that right now. We're going to talk about the stakes. We're going to talk about the locations of these mysterious legendaries. And I can't forget to gear myself up with Pokeballs. And luckily, I already have. I don't catch Pokemon, so I've got the Master Ball. I don't know if I'm going to ever use that, but wait, Dusk Balls. 42 Dusk. I must have geared myself up in some previous life. Or something. It feels like it's been that long ago. But yeah, let's speak to her. Actually, I'll save the game. We'll save the game. I keep clicking on that. I know. It's so exciting, right? Holy fights. Yeah, I'm going to save the game. There we go. So this is actually where she ends up going to after you speak to her in the classroom, in the what we last spoke to her. Why, if it isn't Dario from Class 1A? Are you perhaps interested in the rest of the old tale I told you in class? Yes, this is the continuation of that tale of that king. Yes. Hey, it is convenient that you would take the bait I presented in class. A vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. After obtaining these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Well, because these 4 treasures were actually 4 Pokemon. And there goes the history of these 4, or these mysterious legendary Pokemon. These 4 treasures were 4 legendary Pokemon. As these Pokemon were passed from human hand to human hand as treasures, they slowly became tainted by hubris and greed. Finally, after coming in contact with the rapacity of the king, sorry about my pronunciations, at that time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incarnations of disaster were quelled. It is said that these 4 Pokemon were then sealed away somewhere in Paldea. So, what do you think? Would you say this story is just make-believe? No, I believe in it. Hey, very astute of you. I have read many historical disaster reports, personal journals, and the like. There is much to support the truth of this story. If I am able to prove the story's university myself, I will be sure to let you know. You became even closer with Miss Wayford. Wayford? Wayford. Yeah. Alright, and then what you do after that, you speak to her again? Yeah, I was right, Wayford. There we go. The time has come. And then when I was looking at this before I started recording this video, previously, and I was like, oh, so we don't have to do a academy class or anything like that. I actually thought that we had to take another history class or something. The cursed treasures, the 4 Pokemon of Ruin, they exist. And I stumbled upon the truth in the newspaper, of all places, in an interview piece with a carpenter, no less. The Pokemon wielders apparently used sacred stakes to seal these treasures of ruin in shrines. There is a separate shrine for each of the 4 Pokemon, and 8 stakes driven into the ground. In the areas surrounding each shrine keep the power of ruin at bay. And there they are. And of course you would have came across these stakes as I did as well, during our Pokemon Violetta series of the main game. When we were going through it all, we would have come across it. I don't know if I caught any of them on video on my recordings, but you guys would have came across this and thought, what the heck is that? It's like, I didn't even know what that was when I first came across it. In other words, if all of the stakes for a given shrine were to be removed, it would release the Pokemon held inside. Don't you think it would be nice to free those Pokemon from the confines of their tiny little shrines, Dahlia? Yes. Hey, a kind soul, I see. You are proving truly useful. According to the descendant of the Pokemon wielders in the story, you must have a bond with Pokemon in order to move the stakes. I'm sure someone as Pokemon savvy as yourself would have no trouble at all with that. You can choose for yourself whether to believe me or not, but I will mark the locations of these shrines on your map. And there it is. An old photograph that she would have found on the newspaper and everything. Yep. And that's just like that, they're located in your map. I'd rather go myself, of course, but skipping out on my classes to go adventuring seems to have made the director a little suspicious of me. You can think of it as part of your treasure hunt. Treasures of ruin are still treasures after all. I hope you will investigate these shrines if you are at all inclined to do so. You feel trusted by Miss Wayford. Yeah, 100% with data. She is just, I love her so much. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go right now, right this second is what I mean, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna literally go straight to get each of the last remaining stakes. As we collect each one, after we collect the first of each one, or as in the last of the first of the last ones, we'll go and take out and introduce ourselves to these treasures one by one. And then as I catch each of them, after I catch each one of them, I'll go and see her, just in case maybe she wants to know what's going on, etc, etc. But yeah, we can see on the map here, we can scroll around, and I'll show you what they look like, the actual locations, but there, that's it. These are the places that you have to go where the actual shrines are. Those are the actual shrines. But I don't know if the stakes are located on the map when she shows you the picture. I think you just have to come across them. That obviously makes sense. You want to come across them, you have to try and find them. I just of course googled the locations because I had to make this video, etc. But yeah, we're gonna go right now to our very first one, which should be Yeah, that's it. That's the one. So let's go to our... Oh, wait, we have to leave the building first. We gotta leave the building first, and then I'll meet you guys over there. It'll only take 1 second for you guys. Alright. Here is the first shrine. I just wanted to show you guys that these are the chains that go around. There's a lot of them. They go around the whole circle, and there's only one chain left. Hence the last stake that I left for each of them. So we're gonna go up here, and I feel like if you guys check my map, I get a weird feeling that that question mark... Oh, nothing, it's just that. Alright, but the first stake, or the last stake, for this shrine, is actually around here somewhere. And I think... Hang on a minute, let's go over here. Oh, there it is! It's literally right next to it. When I first came across this, I was like, oh, that's close, and I wondered if the rest of them would be just as close. This is like the 8th stake, so like the 8th one kind of makes me think it's right by, like the next stop is the actual shrine itself. But I had a look around with the other shrines, and it's not always as close as this one is to this one. Alright, so let's collect this last stake, and you'll see what happens. Let me save the game though. I'll just save the game between, just in case we make any mistakes. But yeah, we'll save the game. We'll take off there, and then here we go, our last stake. You'll watch what happens. There's an ominous black stake driven into the ground. Wait, black stake? It's supposed to be purple. Will you pull out the stake? Yes. When you pulled out the stake, it crumbled and vanished, and... You heard a mysterious cry coming from the shrine. Yeah. Oh, Papa. Oh, Papa Maze. So sweet, yellow ones, color of joy. Okay, color. Oh, this is so. I know you guys, you girls are so cute. I'm distracted now. Let's jump on down. We're not even gonna jump on down on my rider. We're just gonna jump on down like this. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. This is it. You can see that the last chain is removed. It's unlocked. Let's save the game again. And this is it. Our very first mysterious legendary treasure. A faint sound is coming from within the shrine. Will you touch the shrine? I will. Ah, bang. Scream. These are just... I've seen pictures. Wow. They're like not from this earth. Level 60. World Chain. And their names. Well, here we go. Wait, do I have a quick ball? I just want, just for fun, I want to see if I can get it in a quick ball right now. Do I have one? I do. But then again, the colors go so well with the dusk ball. I want to use that. We'll use quick ball later. Well, I know it'll be fun, but I want it in a dusk ball. That's my favorite Pokemon. Here we go. I'm thinking, I don't even know what type you are. Don't even know. But I'm gonna go with a, I feel like you're a bit of a dark type. I can barely hear it. I hope you guys can hear it. I don't know if it's going down. I don't know what happened to the sound just now. I hope you guys can hear it. This is so weird. I'm gonna see if I can put the volume up on my laptop. Let's do a slash. Avoid it. Okay, you know what? Let's do a dusk ball right now. I think that's not too bad. I don't want to accidentally get rid of it, you know what I mean? Come on, Dusk Ball. Oh, you're kidding me. It was so close. I don't know what's going on with my sound just right now. I can't hear it on my headset. But I think you guys can actually hear it because the music's playing. My audio is actually playing. So maybe there's something wrong with my headset. Alright, let's do this. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? You're red. It's nighttime. Come on. You know, I just realized that I had my cord. I always have my cord in front of me. I thought I put it behind me for once, and my shoulder pulled it out. I accidentally, without knowing it, unplugged my own music. But yeah, no, I mean, the music's been playing, which is great, and this is not going well. This is going terrible. Like, I'm trying to... I'm gonna put in the halo, of course. And he's so hard to catch. And it looks like it's gonna get daytime soon, but I need it in a Dusk Ball. If this is the only one I can get in a Dusk Ball, I'll be happy. That's all I need. Stay in that red. Is that special? It is a special. Got you good. I got you good this time. Come on, Dusk Ball. Yes! Yes! Oh, that was executedly planned. Skeleturg, leaving it up to you, my dude. 77 now. Finally, caught our first one. Registered to the Pokedex. Wuchin's data. Yeah, is it Wu? Is it Wolchain? Wolchin. I'm gonna go Wolchin. Dark and Glass. Look at this thing. Reunus Pokemon. Would you like to give it a nick? No. Add to your party. Send to your Pokemon. Yeah. That's it. That is it. Look at that. Beautiful. That's it. And now I'm going to go and speak to Rayfort just in case there's some kind of interaction. She wants to probably know what's going on. But I wonder, before we even leave... Nothing happens. That just stays. Hang on. What's this? Faint writing is carved into the shrine. The ruinous tablet seal has been broken. Wow. That is so cool. Well, I'm gonna go and speak to Rayfort now. It'll be 1 second for you guys. Dario, did you find any of the treasures of Ruin? Yes. Oh, you caught Wolchin. The tablets of Ruin. Oh, how interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. I've never seen so many wooden writing tablets strung together. It must have been an epic tale. Most excavated tablets are tantamount to graffiti or simple memos, still valuable tools for learning about the past, but nothing like this. I can't read it, but given the length, it must be a story, yes, or perhaps the words of a curse. If only the words weren't faded. How frustrating. These wooden tablets procured the curiosity of our king. What might have been written on them? This mystery grows ever deeper. My thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. Seeing the part of history with my own eyes fills me with joy. I thank you, Dario. You're welcome. Please come back and report to me again if you find more of these treasures of Ruin. I sure will. That's our plan. Well, that's it. Now let's go get the yellow one because the next one is yellow.